Welcome, Flow Getter. My name is Dr. Danielle, and today I'm going to take you through a functional workout that will include some movements that we do on a daily basis as mamas, including lifting your kid in and out of the car, picking up toys or unloading the dishwasher, as well as how are we going to reverse the effects of carrying the baby on our hip. So in between, we're going to include some juicy flows. So we're going to strength, stretch, and we're going to feel good and feel great afterwards. So if you're joining me at home, equipment is optional. As always, listen to your body as you're moving. If something hurts and continues to hurt as you're moving through it, stop, modify, adjust, or let's chat. I can help you out. Anyways, I'm using various size weights today. I'm going to be incorporating for our first movement a 10-pound ball. And what we're doing with this first functional exercise is being mindful of abdominal bracing as we are lifting or pretending to lift our kid in and out of the car. So feet hip width stance or slightly further. I like to turn my toes slightly out. You find a position of comfort for you. We're going to hold our weight nice and close to our chest, and you're going to squat down, sticking your butt out first. You're going to extend, tap the weight, bring it back to your chest, stand up, press up. So this is the starting motion. Being mindful to brace your abdominals. If you're just getting into an exercise routine, I recommend you practice these movements with no weight. Being mindful of how you're engaging your core and incorporating your breath. You can do 10 to 20 reps of each exercise, or something in between. Again, listening to your body, practicing good body mechanics so we can stay strong mama. So this is going to be my last rep, and what we're going to do is end with the weight down, and let's come to stretch it out now. So feet are slightly wider than hips now. Inhale, open up, stretch those arms out wide, open up your chest. Exhale, hands to prayer. Turn your toes out as you come into a Malasana squat. Let's hang out here. This feels good. Staying proud of the chest, using your forearms and elbows to create a little bit more tension in those inner thighs. And then I really want you to relax your pelvic floor as you continue to breathe. In and out through your nose if you can. Let's open up. Slightly rotate. If this is in your repertoire, you can choose to clasp the hands behind your back. Any shoulder issues, I would stay in the first variation. Opening back up, hands to prayer. Shift your weight, even weight through the heels again, and then open up to the other side. Stay here, or clasp the hands behind your back. Catching our breath, open up, hands back to prayer. Let's keep moving. Moving on to our next functional exercise. Walk your feet in, and then slowly push up to a standing position, bracing your abdominals. I'm going to be using now an 8-pound weight, starting at the top of my mat, holding the weight up close to my chest, the center of my body. We're going to do a reverse lunge, lowering the knee down, and then you're going to extend the weight to the floor as if you're going to pick up something off the floor. Bring it back to your chest, stand up, single leg lift. So this is the starting functional exercise number 2. Bracing your abdominals as you're lowering the object to the floor, and then lifting that single leg lift. Good job, mama. So we're going to be doing 10 to 20 reps on each side. If you want to add a row, you can row it out. Play with these movements. Make it fine-tuned for you. Do what feels good. Maintaining core engagement. Last one, and then we'll switch it out. I guess I'm choosing to add that row, that's okay. And then next side, so we gotta stay even. Reverse lunge with the other leg, lowering to the mat, picking up that object, bringing it close, and then single leg lift. You got it. Keep it going. Remembering to breathe. Maintaining good body mechanics. Protecting our core. I'm horrible at counting. I hope you're better at counting at home. So I'm just gonna say 2 more reps on this side. Last one. And let's flow it out. So go ahead and put your weight down. Starting at the top of your mat, deep inhale, arms to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Let it all go. Let's hang out here. I want a deep bend in the knees. And I want you to think about finding length in your spine and relaxing the head down. Letting everything go. Choose to clasp hands to opposite elbows. Getting a little blood flow to our head as we maintain the breath. Inhales and exhales through your nose. Unclasp the hands. Inhale, half lift. Lengthen the spine, reach the crown of the head to the forward wall. And then exhale, plant your hands. Step your right foot back into a low runner's lunge. Squeeze that thigh, back thigh muscle to engage the back of the knee to the ceiling. Plant your right hand inside of your left foot and then open up the left hand to the ceiling. Both hands frame the front foot. And you're going to now roll the back foot into a 60-degree angle. Foot is now planted. And when you're ready, come up into warrior 2. Ooh, I love my warrior 2. Alignment, knee over the ankle. Shoulders relaxed down and away from your ears. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale as you bring your hands back to warrior 2, straighten out the front knee, hinge forward, and let's do a little triangle. Try and create length in your spine here. The goal is not to touch the ground. The goal is to maintain healthy length in the spine. You can modify by using a block. Inhale, reverse your triangle. And then exhale, windmill the hands back down to the mat, bending into the front knee. Roll that back foot onto the ball of your foot now. Step your right foot to meet the left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let it all go. Plant the hands on the mat. Step your left foot back. Low runner's lunge. Engaging that back thigh, pushing your knee to the ceiling. You're going to get a nice stretch in that hip. Plant your left hand inside your right foot. Open up to the ceiling. And then as you plant both hands to frame the front foot, roll that back foot so the heel is in contact and foot at a 60-degree angle on your mat. And when you're ready, come up into warrior 2. Take some nice intentional inhales and exhales here. Maintaining alignment, knee over ankle. Belly to spine, protect your core. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then as you exhale, straighten out the front knee, hinge forward at the hips, triangle pose. Trying to create length in the spine here. The goal is not to touch the ground. Inhale, reverse your triangle. And And then exhale, windmill the arms, bend into the front knee, roll that back foot onto the ball of your foot again. Stepping left foot to meet the right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Woo! Roll those shoulders down and back. All right, I got one more functional exercise for you, and then we're going to stretch it down on the mat. So we're practicing some single leg balance and single leg deadlift. I am choosing to pick up my 8-pound weight. And what we're going to do is choosing whatever foot you want to start with, holding the weight nice and close. Hinge forward, maintaining a slight bend in the standing knee. Dropping the weight down and up. And then hinging back forward. Then coming into a standing position. Dropping the weight down to your side. And then single leg lift. Yes, that's a lot, I know. Let's try it again. Weight, single leg deadlift. Row. Come into a standing position, rotate those feet. Drop the weight. Little side bend. And leg lift. A lot of combinations, a lot of various functional movements here. This is how we stay strong to continue to care for others. Moving and transitioning slowly and mindfully. Pivoting on the ball of your foot, creating no tension or torque in the knee. Last one, and then switch it out. If you want, do more. That's fine. I've had a lot of workouts today. So switching legs, we're going to do our single leg deadlift. And then I'm going to reverse facing the wall. Now we're dropping the weight. Oop, gotta go the other side. So whatever side bend leg you did, reverse. Bringing the weight back to your chest. Remember, we're reversing the effects of holding our kids on our hips. I love how people say we were meant to carry our kids because we have those nice wide hips. Well, we got to take care of them too. Stretch them out and strengthen. You can add your own variations too. That's okay. I forgot to be adding the single leg lift. Woo. I don't even know my own workout. Last one. And you're done. So go ahead and place that weight down on the mat. Let's relax a little. Let's end with some juicy stretches on the floor. Stretching out that upper back now. Coming onto a sideline position, hug those knees in close. Maintaining hands on top of one another, and let's open it up as you're pulling the bow and arrow. Opening at the chest, and bring it back down. So let's do 10 of these. This is super helpful for breastfeeding, loosening up the upper back, all these postural changes that we're going through and continue to go through post-birth. Maintaining the breath as you move. Inhale and exhale as you open. And then switch to the other side. Hug those knees in, and then open up the bow and arrow to the opposite direction. or whatever feels good. Again, I'm a horrible counter, I'm sorry. So you can count on your own. I just go with what feels good for my body. And last one. There we go. Bringing those knees into your chest now, rolling onto your back. Let's end with a little piriformis stretch. So good for your hips. Crossing your right leg over your left, clasping hands behind the thigh. You can stay with your foot on the ground or increase the stretch by pulling your legs closer to your chest. And just breathe. And then switch. Hold each stretch for 5 to 7 breath cycles. So that means inhale and exhale is 1 breath cycle. Or stay here longer. If you have a wall at home, you could also do these against the wall and it feels super good. And let it go. Safely and mindfully come to a seated position by rolling to your side first. And that's today's functional fitness flow. I hope you guys enjoyed today's workout. If you like this content, like this workout, let me know. I'm happy to provide more. Leave me a comment, leave me a like. I appreciate you guys. Namaste.